Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is me, your teacher, Miss Madhya Rahman from the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmad Khan campuses and Gulistane Johar campus. I welcome you all to grade 5 English lecture, and we are going to start a new chapter from now. The chapter name is Does He Remember? And in this video, we are going to do the reading and I'm going to explain you the chapter as well. This is the part 1 of reading and there will be another video part 2 of reading. Let us begin in the name of Allah. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. ऐ मेरे रब मेरे इल्म में इजाफा अता फरमा. Oh my Lord, advance me in knowledge. I hope that this prayer you all have memorized it by heart now and you all keep on saying it whenever you start your new work. Does he remember? First of all, we are going to see and have a look at words to know and their meanings. Bay, B-A-Y, bay, deep-throated, lengthy bark. Cacophony, cacophony, harsh sound. Determinedly, in a decided or resolved manner. Emitted, gave out light or sound. Frantic, greatly excited, frenzied. Fumbled, touched or handled awkwardly and uncertainly. Illuminated, lit up. Leash, a chain or strap attached to the collar of a dog. Muse, to consider thoughtfully. Prolonged, lengthy, drawn out. Scrawled, written hastily and untidily. Scurry, to go with light, running steps. Wrenched, pulled roughly and with force. Writhed, twisted and turned. These are the words that we are going to learn, new words and their meanings. Mike stood waiting at the garden gate. There was a padlock and chain on the gate. It was firmly locked. On the wall beside the gate, there was a large round button. Above the button, there was a sign that said bell. Mike had already pressed it once, but he now pressed it again. He had thought about climbing over the gate and entering the compound, but he knew that the large sign on the gate meant what it said. Beware of dogs. Now we are talking about a man, Mike, who was waiting at a garden gate outside a house. And there was a padlock and a chain on the gate. Padlock means there was a lock with a chain and the gate was very firmly locked. On the gate there was a large round button that was the bell, and above the button there said it bell. Mike had already pressed it once, but he again pressed it. He had thought about climbing over the gate. Now he thought about that he should climb over the gate and go inside, but he had read what was written on the gate. The words that were written on the gate were beware of dogs, meaning that there were dogs inside the property. Below the lettering of this sign, someone had scrawled, "They will have you for breakfast," meaning that there was a sign on the gate which said, "Beware of the dogs," and someone has wrote in a very quick or very hurriedly, someone wrote, "They will have you for breakfast." Who? The dogs. Mike thought this was amusing, but he also knew that it might be true. Judging by the barking he could hear coming from the house, he was not going to take the risk and become their breakfast. Now, he thought that it was very amusing. It was very, different that he read a sign and that someone wrote below it, "They will have you for breakfast." But he also heard the dogs barking and he knew that they are very hungry and they could have him for breakfast, so he didn't want to have any risk and become food for these creatures. Besides, he was now too old to be climbing over gates. Perhaps the dogs had heard the bell ringing again, or possibly they sensed their prey. What is prey? Prey means food. For the baying coming from more frantic, it was not yelp or howl, but a deep-throated and prolonged baying. The animals were obviously hungry. Now their barking was very shocking for Mike, because by the barking, by the sound of the barking of the dogs, he guessed that they were very hungry and that if he tried to climb and enter the property, they will have him for their food. Mike waited and mused about the old days. He shifted from one foot to the other, thinking about all the occasions he had visited this very house. Those were the good old days. Nabil was such a good company, and those dogs of his, they were little puppies then. How he had teased them, how time had moved on. He was an adult now. Now we can guess by this paragraph that Mike was visiting an old friend, Nabil, and these dogs, when he met them before, they were very little puppies and he used to have fun with them. But now time has changed and they are adult now. Adult means grown up. At last, just as Mike was becoming a little annoyed, an old man came scurrying out of the side door of the house. He appeared with his urgent shuffle to be hurrying, but he took forever to reach the gate. On this seemingly long trip, he searched all the while in one pocket after another. When he finally reached the gate, his smile indicated that he had found what he had been looking for, the key to the padlock. Now, Mike was explaining the scene that when he was just looking at the gate and he was being annoyed. Why? Because he was waiting for a very long time outside the house and he rang the bell twice and he could hear the dogs barking, but no one came and opened the door. So an old man came and he was looking like he was coming very quickly, hurriedly, but he was coming very slow, and he was looking for the key, and after a very long time he found the key of the padlock, the lock that was on the gate. The old man fumbled with the keys and in due course opened the lock. The heavy gate squeaked and screeched as it was swung open with some difficulty. The old man stood to one side to let Mike in. He then used some effort to heave the gate shut again. It was apparent that the gate had not been opened in a long while. Now, when the old man had opened the gate and he swung open the gate of the garden, he let Mike to enter first, and then he had some difficulty to close the door again. Mike waited for the old man to lock the gate, more fumbling, then he followed him to the front door. The baying from depths of the house reached new heights. Mike made sure to keep close to the old man, determinedly staying a step behind him. Now, as they were walking towards the house, they could hear more loudly the barks of the dogs. And as Mike was scared of the dogs now, so he was keeping it very close to the old man. On entering the hall, Mike was shown into a large dark living room. The heavy curtains on the windows kept out the light. Although it was 3 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon, Although it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon and there was bright sunlight outside, a table lamp in one corner emitted a dull glow that partially illuminated a small section of the room. Mike could just make out the figure of someone sitting on the sofa near the lamp. So this is the part till where we are going to read now. Now this is a story about Mike, who I guess went to meet his friend Nabil, and he just explained the part where he just entered the living room from the gate. So I hope that you understood this half part of the story. In the next video, I'm going to continue the reading of the whole chapter. You can also read the chapter yourself and mark the difficult words that you think are difficult to pronounce or read, and you can ask me in the live session. Till then, please take care of yourself. This is me, Miss Madhya Rahman, signing off. Allah Hafiz.